Welcome everybody. Today I got for you the top 10 most played dice in league matches. So I did over 50 battles. I noted down what the top 4 were playing. I didn't note down what everybody was playing, what the top 4 were playing, which get the rank up. With that I did the meta deck video, and now we're going to take a look at the top 10 dices played and were successful. And also one thing to note, this time it is not by point system, this is just noted by how often it was played. And yeah. Also, but this list is not all legendaries. The 10th place is already on the screen, it's the Mighty Wind. So Mighty Wind has good reach, to reach 3. 4 time to activate, it does not deactivate, so will be activated. And it gains additional speed of 112 speed. Of course, with class up, it does not go up. Damage goes up. But with the dot up, the speed goes up. Okay. So on the 9th place, we got Luna Dice. Luna Dice is played in lots of decks. It's played with snipers. It's played with mostly any DPS dice out there. Either play time or they play Luna, and some play light. I feel like Luna has overtaken the light. Light you see rarely. Light you're going to see mostly in PvP, but in league matches I feel like Luna is played a lot more than light dice. As you see, it got 9th place. And yeah, you need 3 Lunas on the field to be activated, or 5 to get additional 25% critical bonus, and it gives you attack speed buff according to the Luna on the board. Next dice we have Explosion Dice. Explosion Dice is also played a lot. I played a lot with it. It's a nice dice, just there to feed. I mean, you just place multiple 1 dots and let him explode. But when you get it to a higher dot count, let's say 7 dot, 2,800 damage. That's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, it attacks itself and then it gives you splash damage. It's a good DPS dice. I mean, it's not a DPS, it's just a... I don't know, I won't call this a DPS dice. I would call just fodder. I mean, when you play against level up, you don't really want the explosions, but... I mean, you try to get the HP of the level up down, but still... The level up will feed, and... sometimes even at the last level, I know that I'm not talking about the explosion, the last level of level up dice... when you have your last life, and then your level up is already that strong that you can come back, a huge comeback. Okay, coming to the next dice, we have the Asu Dragon, or Asu, I think I'll call it Asu Dragon, I don't know how you pronounce it. So when Titan dice are defeated in the radius of 3, it activates and chants a shoot laser deals 200 damage to all their enemies, a straight line, while healing. While healing 80 HP of allies at the same length. The healing part I didn't see. I didn't see the healing part. So most of the time you have him as a 7th star. So he heals 220, does 550 damage to all enemy as a laser, and heals in the same... I didn't know about the healing part. Interesting, good to know, but it's the 7th most played deck in dice in league matches. Coming to the 6th place dice, it's Invincible Dice. I was like surprised to see it as 6th place. You can see why I'm surprised. I thought it would be top 5. I thought Invincible Dice will be in the top 5. So can you guess which dice is going to be 1st place? Yeah, anyway, so dice within one cell series become invincible for 1.1 second when the HP drops below 20%. There's a thing like it. I saw some unit instant kill, so when you do too much damage, I think the invincible does not kick in. So when you class up, it does not go anyway. It's always 20%, just the seconds that goes higher. Okay. Now coming to the 5th place deck. Yeah, I already talked about time, Luna, and such things, but time dice is in the top 5, and it's played a lot. I mean, lots of the 1 dot combos plays the time dice, and also some decks that counters the 1 dot combo place the time dice so the time nerf the other time, because the attack speed buff to allies and attack speed decrease is the same percentage. So when you class it up, the attack speed to the enemies goes higher to 11% then. When you have high dot count, it goes faster, but it has to work when you have multiple of the same dot count. You don't go for a higher dot count most of the time. Yeah. Okay, now coming to the fourth place deck dice. What dice do you think is going to be? Let's see. Sniper dice. Somebody told me at the beginning of the game sniper dice is bad, but sniper dice has something unique that no dice in game has. It has a big range 4. Damage increased by 39% for each cell in between. So damage increase on the fourth cell is a lot. So with higher dot count, the damage increases as well. The attack increases, the attack speed increases, and this dice you play mostly with Lunar or Light. I see more Lunars lately than Light. So he gets faster and does not take forever to charge up, because his attack speed is 0.5 and as a 7 star is quite faster. With class up, the damage increases, the HP decreases, and the crit damage increases. Coming to the top 3 dices now, and like this is the fourth place. It's not a legendary, and the third place is not a legendary either. Okay, we got a SWAT dice. SWAT dice. I was wondering. So, capable of dealing high damage despite the low attack range. So it does a lot of damage. That's it. It does a lot of damage. Look at the damage. 1k damage as a 7 star. I know the range is just 1, but it's just strong. It can kill many things in here as 1 dot. Well, let's see. 300 damage, not bad. I mean, 300 damage is still good. It's quite a little bit tanky, 1.5k. The stack speed is not that great, but it gets better. And when you have multiple of them, you know they can do a lot of damage. Okay, he's just there for the damage, just as his purpose. Typical DPS, but not a glass cannon. Okay, now coming to second place deck, and again, not a legendary. So the most played dice, you can say not everybody has them, but in the Pro League, I think mostly everybody has every dice. And yeah, this top 10 is just based from Pro League 9 players. So everybody I play on this listening is a Pro 9 player. Yeah. So we got a Berserker Dice. Berserker Dice also increased damage 125% when the current HP is below 30%. Activation gets with class up a little bit higher, with class dot ups as well. So 45% as a 7 star, and damage increase is nice. And it's quite tanky as well. And mostly you're going to play him with Invincible, Shield Dice, things to protect him, or it's also used as a secondary DPS. It's a very, very good dice. And if you have the Berserker Dice, use him. It's a very good dice. Now coming to the first place dice. What do you think is the first place dice? I think most of people already know. I did a tier list. I feel like now I understand why that dice is first place. I played also in every of my deck. Yeah, the first place, none other than Shield Dice. So Shield Dice, quite a tanky dice. Goes up to how much? Almost 10k HP. It goes up with class up. It does not attack. It says attack is range 0, but damage 75. Why damage 75? Because of that other dice. It has attack power. Because of this dice here. Black Taurus dice. So when he triggers his effect, the shield must have some attack power. So that's why the shield has the attack power. Then the shield is going to attack. That's the only time where you're going to see the shield attacking. So it taunts all enemies within 2 cell radius. So what does it do? when you have the shield dice, it just provokes all of them to attack him. So your DPS dice are relieved from the damage from your opponent, and so you can attack the opponent. And the shield dice also combined with the invincible dice that's currently in the meta. So the shield dice, when it's at the last 20%, it will stay there for 1 point whatsoever seconds, protected by invincible. And the enemy is not going to attack the invincible first because the shield taunts the invincible dice. Unless we have something like level up dice or sniper dice that's out of the range. When they're out of the range, they are not taunted. That's how sometimes you see, okay, we're thinking, why is the sniper dice not taking my shield dice? It should be taunting them. No, it does not. When the dice, your enemy dice, are out of range, then they're going to attack, I don't know by what system, but they are not taunted by the shield dice. That's some people don't know. Yeah. So those were the top 10 most used dice in league matches. And the top 3, we are now not. The top 3 are not even legend. The top 4 are not legendary. Let's see. 6 of the 10 dices are non-legendary. Anyway, that's going to be the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.